Yo, what's good, everybody? You already know who it is, man. So this time, you guys were the ones to vote for the Simps. Last time, you know, me and Vegeta, we did it on our own. But this time, I let you guys vote for what Simps are top ranked, top tier. And this time, we got some new people. We got my boy Evan with me. He's coming through.
What's crack-a-lackin', people?
And you already know what it is. I had to bring back the homie Vegeta.
Of course, you gotta bring back me, the Prince of D.
I went through the list. Some of you people, I'm gonna be real, don't understand the difference between simping and actual love. So I had to shave that shit down a lot. But some of you guys legit had actual simps. So we're going to toast them. We're gonna start off with a new show called Rent a Girlfriend. I don't know if you've seen this, Vegeta, but there is a lot of sympatry in this show. A whole lot.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say that it's simpatry that's happening in Rent a Girlfriend. I feel like
What would
dude
you call
isn't
it?
even really a simp. He's just an incel.
Oh, no. You had to do it like that.
I mean, man, he rent a girlfriend. I mean, all right, let me ask you this. So, I mean, is the homie paying to just, you know, go on a date? Does he get the number?
You know
Does he?
Let me drop these facts.
Drop the facts. Drop the facts.
So it starts off with this dude crying in his bed about his ex-girlfriend who blocked him on Twitter and apparently broke up with him. And this man is sitting here sobbing and crying. Not only is he doing this, but this man starts fantasizing about being cucked and faps to.
Oh no! What is this hentai that you have brought before me?
It ain't a hentai. It's not a hentai.
Unfortunately, it's not a hentai. A lot of us wish it was, though.
Oh.
I really still would not say he's a simp, though, because like I guess sure he might have started out as a simp, but then he just, you know, treads on the territory of being an incel, because the whole reason he rents a girlfriend in the show is because you know, his ex left him and he's horny and can't, you know, find another partner to have sex with. I'm sorry, your editor is gonna hate me.
You know what? I didn't pick these, so I don't care. They picked these, so you know what? Evan disagrees with you, audience. So you can talk to him in the comments.
Hold up, and another thing I need to know: what are these girls doing? What does the renting entail? Are we getting some kisses? Are we getting some titty grabbing? What's going on?
Hell no! He ain't getting nothing but a handhold.
Oh no!
He ain't getting nothing. Nothing. I think he's paying her $50 an hour.
$50 an hour!
$50 to 100 something bucks an hour.
Guys, everyone watching this video, look in my eyes. Zoom in on my face. Look deep into my eyes. If you're spending that much money on a bitch you're not even fucking and you're just holding a hand, you, sir, need to fucking slap yourself in the face and hit yourself in the nuts, because you're not a man, you're a bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. No.
There is a new girl, and this is spoiler alert, in one of the recent episodes that genuinely wants to get hit with him, and he is turning her down for his rent-a-girlfriend and ex-girlfriend because he doesn't know which one he wants to get
Alright,
with.
no. I had enough of this shit. I gotta go. No.
What are you rating this man, bro?
What?
What are you rating? What rating are you giving him? 1 out of 10.
There isn't a rating that would fit the sympatry that is going on here. I don't even think, you know, I thought Erase, that dude from Erase, was really bad. You know, I mean, I thought it was bad. I didn't think there would be a guy that could beat the simp god. I didn't think there was a level beyond. But just like my show Dragon Ball Z, there's another one. And another one. This man gets over 9,000 levels of sympatry. I believe we're about to get the simp holy trinity
I'm gonna give this one an incel out of 10.
Oh.
I think, you know what? No, I can't, Evan. I'm gonna be real with you. I think you're disrespecting incels.
I think, you know what? I'm gonna give this man a 9. I'm just trying to give him a bone, bro.
You're trying to give him a bone. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. No, you don't do that.
I'm trying to be a nice person for once. My VA's been telling me I'm too mean. I'm trying to be nice.
Look.
Don't ruin this.
No,
don't bring it out of me.
Stop it, Otaku! Stop it! You're trying to be something you're not.
Bring it out of me, man.
Awaken your true form, your true self.
Fuck this. All right, you know what? Buck this nigga, 10. Buck this nigga, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That's the Otaku I sub for. Yes.
I try to be nice for one day. It lasts 20 minutes. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're moving on to High School DxD. Now, I know you guys don't want me to do it, especially me, considering we abridged the freaking show on this channel. I know you don't want me to do it, but it's got to be done. Justice has to be served. We got to talk about Issei. We gotta do it.
Okay, but is Issei really a simp? Though? I don't
for
think
season
so.
one. For season one, he's not a simp. Only for season 1.
Okay.
Only season 1. Cause after that, those girls become his simps.
Yeah, because I'm like Issei's more like a pimp.
Oh no.
In later seasons.
That boy is a pimp. He's pimping, not simping. After season 1, but in season 1, that man was simping. That man was simping, and Rias was on some thottery shit. Okay, this man Issei literally does anything, and I mean anything. It does not matter what it is. And I get it, dude's like, oh, I'm in love with Rias, oh yes. But I'm gonna be honest, when the news got out that she had a whole man, even though she didn't want to get with Riser, this man was like, but I should watch her. And slides all the way down to hell, goes down there to save her. And yes, while he did save her, and like I said, this is really hard for me to do because he's my boy. I'm gonna be honest, in a real life situation, when you find out you've been simping for this woman, doing all this shit to get with her, and it turns out she's got a whole nother dude that she didn't break things off with, in the real world, we call that simping. That's what we call that.
Okay, but as much as the man simp, though, at the end of the day, he does get the girl.
Oh,
so
no.
Saying,
he does. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Like, I'm saying, a case like this, you know, you got to respect the simping in this one.
This one, he reversed it. What it goes around, comes around. So, me, I'm going to give Issei a 4. That's my boy. I'm not giving him no crazy number. That's my son. What are you giving him?
I feel like anyone that can reverse simping, you know, definitely deserves, you know, less than a 4. I feel like, you know, I'll give him a 2. And I don't feel like he was that much of a simp.
I respect it. What about you, Vegeta?
I'm gonna hurt a lot of feelings with my response and how I feel about Issei. Let's be honest. The reason Issei's even in this situation is because he's a fucking simp. Do you all not remember how this story began? He simped, and the bitch straight up killed him after he took her out on a romantic date, paid for the food, did the thing, and then he's like, oh, I love you. Dies. And what does he do after he gets revived? He simps for Rias. He simps for the blonde bitch. He simps for the other. He just has a habit of doing it. Mind you, yes, I can't get over. And I really can't get over when Rias is like, I want you to take my virginity. She's butt naked. He's a pervert. He talks about testicles, titty, whatever. He talks about all this shit, right? And he doesn't deliver. He doesn't want to stick it in. He doesn't want to get in the walls. He doesn't want to do any interior decorating. He doesn't want to paint. He doesn't want to do any of that.
Interior decorating.
He doesn't want to do none of that. He doesn't want to do none of that. So, not only is he a simp, he's a wimp. And that rhymes. I'm gonna have to give him a 6. Because until he lays down, he's gotta lay down the pipe. He's gotta lay down the pipe before I respect him. I gotta see some action.
All right. How much do you know about Tower of God, Evan?
I know that Bam from Tower of God is definitely a simp.
Well, that's what we gonna talk about. Now, I didn't finish Tower of God. Because I couldn't finish Tower of God. Because I got tired of Rachel and her bullshit. But I heard about what happened. And let me just tell you, there is a reason that I abridged this and called it Tower of Simp. This man Bam, this boy Bam, all right? The first episode, all I hear is Richard. That's all I hear, and she's actually running away from this man. She's running from you. I feel like it was one of those fans chasing after one of those Twitch streamers. Please, I'll give you more bits. I'll give you more bits.
I want to be your tier 3 sub. I just want to be your tier 3 sub.
I want to be your moderator in chat. Come on, give me the privilege of worshiping you, my queen.
Oh no. And after all of the things he went through, after doing whatever it is he did, he finally gets to that tower, whatever. And Rachel and him are having the little embrace or whatever. This woman pushes him off of the tower. And Bam is just like, Raggy? What? How? What do you mean? It's not like I was chasing her or anything and she was running away from me constantly. Why would she push me off? This man simped for our version of Mine from Shield Hero for 2020. She is the Mine for this year. And he simped for her and got shafted. Now, knowing this information, how do you feel about this?
You know, when a man loves a woman, but she doesn't love him in turn, it's time to move on and let go. Yamcha didn't do that. That's why he's fucking a cat every night that transforms. Man, look, you chased the woman. She didn't want it. She expressed that she didn't want it, but you still chased it. No, I think that this man needs to go to therapy immediately. Yeah, I think he needs to go. If I were to make a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of sympathy for him, he would definitely be a solid 8. Definitely. The only thing that keeps him from being a 9 is the fact that he hasn't full-on gotten cucked yet.
I would definitely go ahead and give him a full-on 10 because after watching the anime, you definitely tell that she really just wants nothing to do with him. She blatantly makes it very clear that she wants nothing to do with him. Yet he's just here trying his hardest. He's like, no, but please, Rachel, I want to be with Rachel. I want to do things for Rachel. It's like, bro, she doesn't want you, fam. It's literally the equivalent of being a Pokemon tier 3 sub, and she's telling you, please don't give me your money, and you're like, but Pokemon, I want to give you all of my life savings. It's bad. It's really fucking awful. And yeah, no, he's definitely a 10. He's a massive freaking simp.
I'm giving him a 10. I didn't read this, but I heard that later in the manga he starts getting hoes, but he still be worrying about Rachel.
Oh hell no! Never mind. No, I'm changing.
My guy,
I'm changing my verdict. It's a 10. It's a 10. No. You said that. That's it.
We gonna move on to Fairy Tail. Since you guys requested this, I'm surprised that people requested some Fairy Tail shits. We're gonna talk about Freed. This man Freed can't get it. He will not leave Loxus alone. Loxus is the alpha, one of the alphas, I would say. He's got all these electricity powers. He's big boy on campus. He be making moves. Freed is this think of Zamasu, very prim and proper guy that be following Roxas around. I could compare him to Tails up on Sonic's cheeks in a video game, always behind him. He's always doing this. There will be times where somebody will touch his hair. It's like, only I am allowed to touch Loxus's hair. How dare you approach him? It's really sus. It's really sus.
That is no longer sus. It's a confirmation. What do you mean? When a man will not allow another person to touch a man's hair, it's obvious. It's confirmation. That's no longer sus. It's confirmation. If you can find me one man that does that genuinely, that is still straight, fully straight, he got to be at least bi. Let's just get that out the way. There's no longer you're just straight. No, something's wrong here. Something's not right. You in the closet. You ain't come out yet. It's 2020, goddammit.
Loxus don't care. I believe my son Loxus was making moves on Mary Jane. I believe that. So Loxus ain't with it. He's not with it.
I honestly, personally, I never liked Freed, even towards the end of the show. So he definitely a massive simp in my eyes. I mean, you know, the dude's always been kind of sus, let's be honest, and like, you know, it never changes. So yeah, I think definitely a massive simp, 10 out of 10. You know, I mean, you know, I don't know, man. It's okay for him to simp, right? But like, you know, your homie's clearly straight, bro. He wants the hose. Like, come on, man. There's other members in Fairy Tail that swing the same way. I mean, dude could have chosen anyone else.
Well, I'm giving him a 10 as well, because I'm sorry, the hair thing. No, I will never forget it. How dare you place your hand upon Loxus's hair? No, I can't. I'm giving you a 10.
I have no choice but to give him a 10 as well, because anyone that says don't lay a hand on his hair is just, at that point, the biggest simp. And that could be a woman, that could be anybody.
Suzaku. Oh, man. Suzaku is a very special case here. He's very conflicted. Suzaku, he's supposed to be the good boy. He's supposed to be the good guy, the goodest of boys. But for some reason, we all root for Lelouch because we just don't give a fuck. Suzaku used to be, for those that have seen Code Geass, he used to be an 11, which is basically an original Japanese person. Or wait, no, he is an 11. He used to be Japanese, but when Britannia, those people, they pulled up and they're like, haha, you're our slaves now, screw you, you're an 11. It's basically equivalent to N-word. And Suzaku said, well, I want to go join Britannia because I want to save the world in my own way and whatever. While his buddy Lelouch was like, fuck that, I'm gonna kill everybody, I'm gonna make moves, I'm gonna change the world my way. So, this man Lelouch will be going around doing all these terrible, horrible things, doing wild shiz. And you would think that, okay, Suzaku would have, you know, put a bullet in his head or have stopped him by now or this and that. But for some reason, even when he tries to stop Lelouch, he just, but that's my best friend. No, he doesn't do it. For some reason, he does not do it. He continuously simps for the Lelouch, and Lelouch, it just is like, well, I've made it out again. Oh, yes. Even in his final moments, this man Lelouch is like, join my army. I know you will. Somehow pull some mind games on him, and he joins Lelouch in the final moments and simps for Lelouch. And in the final episodes, I believe this is the real Suzaku.
The Suzaku character just reminds me of Zarbon. All I'm hearing right now is, oh Lord Frieza, Frieza, can I help you? Frieza, can I please put your... Frieza, oh, I've cleaned your toilet stool. Frieza, would you like me to wipe your asshole for you? Frieza! He's a bootlicker. I'm not about it.
I don't think that his simp level is that bad. You know, there's definitely worse simps on
there sure is. I will give him that.
Of course.
So, you know, honestly, I feel like his simping is mild in comparison to some of the other people on this list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I want to say it is less simping. Despite everything you said, I want to say it's less simping and more friendship. I would say I'd give him like a 3 on the simping scale. He's not as intense of a simp. He's not as intense.
I'm gonna have to make a special rating for him. Now on the simp radar, he's about a 4 or 3. But I'm gonna have to give him on the boot licking. He's gonna be a solid 10. Because he's a he is a boot licker.
I think I'm going to go with 3. Because this is war. there is lives at stake. There is so many things at stake. This is also his best friend. There is so many conflicting things. There's racism. The girl he wanted died. He had another friend, Shirley, that was getting him. There were so many things. A man can only take so much. I do believe he was trying to do the right things. I'm giving him a 3, but yeah, he had his tongue all up on the soles of Lelouch's feet, so I'm gonna give him a 25 out of 25. So yeah, that's where I'm putting Suzaku.